gonna make it so I can see all of you. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to our BC Lung exercise pulmonary exercise class. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Also, maybe getting some sunshine like the Okanagan is. That would be great. A couple things to remember before we get started. You will need a stretchy band and a weight, whether you want to use a dumbbell, soup cans, water bottle, use what you have available. Then you want to make sure you have a nice clear space around you to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. A sturdy chair, no wheels, sturdy footwear or bare feet. And then remember, you are in control of your intensity. I'm going to give you some tools and guidance on how to monitor that, but you are in charge of making it challenging but doable. Okay, if at any point an exercise doesn't feel quite right for you, please make sure you let me know. Okay, and I'll happily help you there. And then last thing is, please make sure if you have any noise on your end that we are on mute. This is a virtual recorded exercise class. So we do want to make sure we're not privy to private conversations and it's not disruptive, both now live and later when you guys access the recording. Okay, so we'll do our best with that. That being said, we're going to do some breathing exercises to start. Okay, so feel free to join in when you're ready. We're going to start by breathing in, lifting up the shoulders, and breathing out through pursed lips. And relax the shoulders, right? Breathe in, lift. Breathe out to lower. Remember that it's breathing out through the straw. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in and out. Last one, in and out. Now we're focused more on filling up our belly as we breathe in. So we're going to breathe in and fill up the belly, and then breathing out still through pursed lips. Breathe in, fill up the belly. Breathe out through pursed lips. Breathe in, fill up the belly. Breathe out through pursed lips. 1 more. Breathe in, fill up the belly. Breathe out through pursed lips. Good. Maintain that. And I'm going to ask that we try to lift up both arms straight up as we breathe in and breathe out as we lower down. If you have a sore shoulder or neck, you're welcome to just pull up the elbows slightly. Do what you can. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out to lower down. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out to lower down. 2 more. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out to lower down. Last one. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out to lower down. Good. Now we're going to pull our arms out wide as we breathe in. And let's aim for a 4-second inhale, 4-second exhale. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. You can come all the way across if you'd like, and then we repeat. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Last one. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Woohoo! Okay, let's maintain our breathing pattern as best we can, and we're just going to start adding in more and more movement. So first, I'd like you to rotate the wrists. Good. So we're just rotating the wrists. We're going to hold up a foot, rotate one ankle as well. Good, a little bit of coordination here. We're gonna change feet in 3, 2, 1, change feet. Good. Remember that breathing pattern, team. We want to keep breathing steadily. Make sure we're breathing out through that invisible straw. 3, 2, 1. We're going to change directions that we're rotating the hands. And now I'm going to hold my foot up and point the toes away and pull them towards you. Point them away, pull them towards you. You might notice your foot tries to go rogue and do some circles. That's normal. That's the coordination piece. Just do what you can. 3, 2, 1. Change feet. Point and pull your toes as we rotate the wrists. Good. Steadily breathing. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, we're going to involve a little bit more through the shoulders. We're going to start with just a couple of easy circles. And I'd like you to stretch your foot out in front of you, bring it back, and then switch feet. Good. Stretch your foot out in front of you, bring it back. Stretch your foot out in front of you, bring it back. Good. And change directions of those arm circles. And this time I want you to point your toe away from you. So stretch out that foot, point the toes away from you. Bring it back. Three, 2, 1, and relax there. Okay, now we're going to take our hands, we're going to push out and back. Good. Push your arms out, pull them back. Push your arms out, pull them back. Let's keep up our steady breathing pattern. Good. Then we're going to push back, wide, back. Push back, wide, back. Push back, wide, back. Excellent work, everybody. Push back, wide, back. Okay, and rest there. We're now going to give each arm its own task. One arm's going to push. The other arm's going to go out wide, back. Push and wide, back. Push and wide, back. Push and wide, back. Push and wide, back. We're still maintaining that breathing pattern as best we can. Good. We're maintaining our breathing. Breathing out through pursed lips. Good work, everybody. And 3, 2, 1, and you can rest your hands. Excellent. Okay, let's try stepping our foot forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. There we go. Forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Excellent. 3, 2, 1, and now we're gonna go out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Maintain our breathing pattern. So make sure we're breathing out through pursed lips. Excellent work, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So just like we did with the arms, we're gonna combine that for the legs. So we're gonna go forwards, side. Then we're gonna switch forwards, side, forwards, side, forwards, side, forwards, side, forwards, side. There we go. Forwards, side, forwards, side, forwards, side, forwards, side, forwards, side, forwards, side. There we go. Remember, you can choose to do the exercises seated or standing. If you do choose to stand, please make sure you have balance support within grabbing distance. Good. A couple more steps here, team. 3, 2, and 1. Rest your feet. Excellent. Okay, now what we're going to do is our foot is going to go across and out, and then we change feet. Across, out. 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 Here we go. Excellent work, everybody. Across, out. Across, out. Across, out. Across, out. Across, out. Across, out. Excellent. 3, 2, 1. And relax there. Okay, next, I would like us to do a little bit of balance. Now, you can stay seated and do it, and I would encourage 1 or 2 or both things if you're staying seated. You can hold one leg up to add some instability, or you can sit on a pillow or rolled up towel or rolled up sweater to give some instability, or you can do both. Okay, so that's a seated option just to add a little bit of instability for balance. Otherwise, if you feel comfortable doing so, you can stand up, and I'd like you to stand behind your chair or just beside it. I lost my band. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the chairs just so you can best see me, but I would like you stationed more behind so the balance support is right there. Okay, I'm going to encourage us to be heel to toe as best we can. So the more your 2 feet are in a straight line, the harder it's going to be. The further apart your feet are, the more balanced you will feel. So find something that's challenging but doable. And again, you can be seated or standing. I gave you the seated options already. Now, from here, find that challenging but doable. And I would just ask you to lift up one arm and down. Then you can lift up the other. Okay, so nice and slow, we're standing heel to toe. Again, find challenging but doable. Maybe your feet need to be further apart. Maybe your heel and toe can be touching. Good. And 3, 2, and the goal is to stay strong through core and hips. So think about tightening your glutes. Those are your bum muscles. And 1, and we're going to change which foot is forward. And same thing. We're thinking about glutes tight, strong through the core. Good. Slow, steady breathing. We're breathing out through pursed lips. Excellent. And 3, 2, 1, and we're going to just change which foot. Actually stand side by side now, so feet side by side. Okay, and now what we're going to do, one of 2 things. I'll work my outside leg first. You're either going to just tap your foot out and back in. Now, balance is about control. So when I do this, I don't want to shift my weight at all, because then I'm not controlling my stance leg. I want you to imagine you're standing fully on one leg, we're completely in control, and we tap this foot out to the side to challenge that control. I don't care how far away the foot taps. Maybe you can only tap it a little bit. That's okay. But I want you controlling this stance leg. Touch and back. Touch and back. And the moment you can do that and that doesn't feel challenging, then you can lift this leg and bring it back in. And that will make it harder to do. Now, we've done a couple. Let's do 8 more. 7, and again, squeeze your glutes. Make sure this leg is in control. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Then I would like to see you move kind of to the, if you're on the side, you should probably move to the other side of your balance support. And again, stance leg, touch the foot away, bring it back in. Touch and in. Touch and in. Touch and in. Touch and in, or you can make it harder by lifting it out to the side, but again, we stay in control of this stance leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Awesome job, everybody. Okay, we got one more balance exercise. And it's one of 2 things. You're either going to stand and hold this position, or you're lifting and lowering. And the whole time, your goal is to pause. 1, lift the leg up as high as you can. And 2, try to pause before putting it back down. So some of you may only be able to lift a little bit. And the whole time we're tightening the glutes hard, in control of our stance leg. Ready? Let's go. We're gonna go for about 20 seconds. So maybe you can lift the leg a little higher, pause a little longer. Good. Keep up your breathing pattern. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs and up. Good. Steady breathing. Well done, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay. You can take a rest. Have a rest. Grab a sip of water. Good. How did balance feel?
Good.
Kind of okay. So maybe some different things that you can practice. And again, with balance, you want to make it challenging enough that you have to fight to keep your balance, but it needs to be easy enough that you're not just falling over. Because if you're just falling over, you're never going through the struggle to help your balance improve. So you got to find that challenging but doable zone so it actually improves. Find it's challenging to do, but it's easy enough that you're able to control it. Okay? All right. So I thought it would be super fun to do some intervals today. Wow. Some intervals, just to kind of change up what we're doing. Some of them will be, all of them are going to get our heart rates up. Some will be a little more strength focused. Some will be a little more cardio focused. But I thought we could do 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, and do each exercise 2 times before we move on. How does that sound?
Right.
Sounds pretty good. Okay. So we'll go in about 15 seconds here just so my clock kind of lines up well. Actually, let me just change it so I can see it a little bit better. And we are going to start with just marching. We're going to just march. You can, again, make it challenging but doable. 3, 2, 1, go. So 30 seconds of marching. Good. Remember, you're in control of the intensity. You can be going more quickly to make it harder. You can do a bigger range of motion to make it harder. Arms and legs working to make it harder. The reverse of all those things will make it a bit more doable. Make it challenging but doable. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So only 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds. Doable. Hey? I should have warned you, we'll do 4 exercises and then a longer rest before we do another 4 exercises, okay? Just to mentally prepare you. So we're marching a second time. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Think about swinging through the arms. Breathing out through pursed lips. Nice work, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! How fun is that, everybody? You're going, sure. Sure. All right, well, next is going to be 30 seconds of sit to stands. 30 seconds. Remember, you can stay seated and just push your feet into the ground and then relax. Or you can go all the way up, all the way down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, do what you can. Have your hands wherever is comfortable for you. I would just encourage you not to push off your thighs. Good. You're almost there already. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So 30 seconds of rest. Then we do it one more time. Woo! You're already almost done your second exercise. You're almost halfway. Wow! You guys are doing great. Remember to breathe. Breathe out through the straw. All right, sit to stands in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, you're still in control. You're in control of the intensity. We want it challenging but doable. You can stay seated and just push your feet into the ground hard. Make those muscles work. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, we're halfway through. Remember that recovery position? Brilliant. Great work, everybody. All right, we're gonna tap a foot out to the side. You can even reach the arm across. Tap and reach in 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe you only want to move just the arm or just the leg. More limbs is more challenging. Make it challenging but doable for you. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, you can find that recovery position. Excellent. We're going to repeat that one more time, and then we'll be on our fourth and final exercise before a longer rest. We're stepping in 3, 2, 1, step and reach. Step and reach. Again, make it challenging but doable. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job, everybody. Our last one, either with or without the weights, we are going to do bicep curls. So I'd like to encourage that rotation where our hands rotate as we pull up and they rotate back down. You can use just body weight. You can use your soup cans, and you can also, or a weight, but you can also hold on to one with 2 hands. Ready and go. 30 seconds of bicep curls. You can hold just the one weight. You can have a weight in each hand. I think it's time I get a second weight. You guys can make fun of me for it. That'll motivate me to do it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Have a rest. Remember, we're gonna do this one more time and then we take a longer rest. Great job, everybody.
My body weight is leaking.
Oh no, your weight's leaking. Your water bottle, no. 3, 2, 1, and bicep curls. If you use a water bottle for a weight every time you get a sip of water, you're cheating. Make sure you have your weight water and your drinking water. Keep up your breathing pattern, team. You got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna have a longer rest here. My goal for you is to work on your breathing pattern. If you feel like you've still got some energy and you want to do some gentle movement to rest, you're welcome to do some figure eights. You're welcome to step in place, but everyone needs to focus on their breathing pattern. Okay? After this rest, we're going to do 4 completely different exercises, but in the same format. So 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, repeat the exercise, and then move on. 4 different exercises, okay? Woohoo! How fun. And remember, if something doesn't feel quite right for your body, now's a great time to mention it so we can adjust before heading into the next set. And if any time you guys feel like there's not enough modifications or alternatives, please feel free to speak up because I want to make sure you're all getting what you need during class. Awesome. You guys are looking good. Guys are looking good. We are going to do a little more strength-based for this next series. So you will need your stretchy band to start. And just so everybody has an understanding, our first exercise, the band will be underneath the feet, and we're going to pull the band towards us. We're going to do that twice, and then the second exercise, the band will come up around the back. Okay, so just to prep you ahead of time, but first exercise, the band is underneath your feet. And we're going to pull the band towards us and back. So remember, we don't have to rush it, but it is just 30 seconds of work starting now. Pull and relax. Pull and relax. Good. Pull, relax. Pull, relax. Think about trying to pull your shoulder blades together a little bit. Good. 3, 2, 1, and then you rest. Awesome. So 30 seconds of rest. Remember, if your hands get sore holding onto your band, you can wrap the band around your palm and then you don't have to squeeze it as tightly. I should have also said you can, if you don't have a band, you can be leaned forward slightly and pull your weights up. And this is the same movement. We're doing it again in 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull. Excellent. We are halfway there. Remember to keep up your breathing, everybody. Breathing out through pursed lips. 3, 2, 1, rest. You're going to take the band out from underneath your feet. As I foreshadowed earlier, The band will go around the back. You might want to put it underneath your armpits. And if you only have weights, you might want to just lean back in your chair and hold your weights, and you can push it out in front of you because we're doing a banded chest press. So with the band, we're pushing out in front of us and back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Breathing out through pursed lips. Three, 2, 1, rest. Then we're going to do it one more time. How's everyone doing? Good? We're all wrapped up in the band. Excellent. 10 more seconds of rest. Breathing out through pursed lips. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Let's make sure we're breathing out through pursed lips. Good work, everybody. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. All right. Bring the band up, out from your back. And you can actually put the band to the side, and we're going to use our weight now. So grabbing your weight, and we're going to practice our paddling. So we're going to paddle from shoulder to hip. In 3, 2, 1, and paddle. Make sure we're staying strong through the core. I don't want any twisting at the back. We're going to stay up tall, and just the weight is moving. Good. 10 more seconds. We're not switching sides, so keep on the same side. Keep on the same side. 3, 2, 1, and now we rest, and our second one we are going to do the other side. So make a note, which side do we need to do? Because we're going to be switching. Make sure we're breathing out through pursed lips. 10 seconds to go. Breathe out through the straw. And 3, 2, 1, and paddle. Great work, everybody. Nice and strong through your core. Tense up those tummies. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. Fantastic. Really well done. So we've just got one exercise left. Do it twice, and then we're done our intervals for the day. Phew. And the last one we're going to do is we're going to kick and push the weight out in front of us. If you want to make it harder, you can lift up, okay? But as we push forward, I don't want any rounding through the back. So try to stay up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's a kick and push, kick and push, kick and push. Lift that leg up, kick, kick. Good. Three, 2, 1, rest. Whew. That was a tough one. Ten seconds, then we repeat it, and then we're done our intervals. Woohoo! 3, 2, 1, kick and push. Keep up your breathing pattern, everybody. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. Three, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. We're going to catch our breath. Well done, everybody. That was awesome. How's everybody feeling? Okay, I'm seeing lots of thumbs up. There we go. Whew. Was that challenging? Seeing some nodding. Good. Awesome.
Really challenging. That was a good one. I liked it.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's really tough to do those shorter intervals because we usually work a little harder. But you guys did really good at maintaining that breathing pattern. And when we work and rest like that, we do run the risk of getting an air pocket if we're not really focused on that breathing pattern, if you get breathing too heavy. So that's why we mixed it up and didn't do all cardio. Some of that slower strength allowed you to bring it down a little bit, okay? I was keeping an eye on everyone. Didn't look like we were gasping too hard, so that's good. Yeah, really well done, everybody. Okay, we are going to do 2 core exercises and then it's stretch time, believe it or not. You guys are, knocked it out of the park today. So for the first core exercise, you're welcome to hold on to your weight to make it more challenging, but you are welcome to not use a weight and just use your body. We're at the edge of our chair, sitting up really tall. If you have a weight, it's just out in front of you. And we're just slowly leaning back to where we feel tension in our core. And then we're gonna breathe out to come back up. Now, I remember maybe a couple of you struggle with that abdominal pressure, hernias, the separation between the abdominal muscles. You might find that really challenging to do. So 1, go really slow and you don't have, you're in control of how far back you go. But the other thing you might want to do is just push the weight out in front and then bring it back. And think more about, rather than squeezing your core, think more about trying to squeeze your glutes. Okay, but everyone else, you can rock back slightly, just to where you feel the tension, pause, and come up. We rock back, pause, tension in the core, and come up. We rock back, pause, lots of tension in the core, pull yourself up. Rock back, pause, and up. Rock back, pause, up. Good, make sure you're breathing. Do not hold your breath. Pause and forwards, good. Rock back, and you're in control of how far you rock, just where you feel tension in the core, and then we come back up. Well done, everybody. And we're gonna do 3 more. 3. Nice and steady. You are excellent. And 1. And forwards. Good. And then you relax. Excellent, excellent. Okay, the last one we're gonna do is our legs are extended. Unless you have a sore back. If your back gets grumpy with legs extended, just pull at least 1 foot in. And all we're gonna do is the extended leg is gonna pull up, pull a knee towards us. So we're leaning back slightly if you can. Pull 1 knee up at a time. And go. Again, if you have that 1 leg in, 1 leg pulls in and down. Okay. Even though we're leaning back, we're sitting up tall. Good. Keep up your breathing pattern, team. Make sure we're breathing out through pursed lips. Excellent. You're almost there. You're doing great. And 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. We can put the weight down. Shake out the arms. We're going to do just a couple figure eights to help us bring our heart rate back down. So go a little bit slower than what you would for warm up. We're breathing steadily. Good. Shake the arms out. We're now going to just do just a couple, lift up the heels and lower. Try to breathe in as you raise the heels up. Breathe out as they lower down. Breathe in, heels up. Breathe out, heels 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 down. And last one. Breathe in, heels up. Breathe out, heels down. Good. All right, palms up to the ceiling. We're going to breathe in as we pull the hands apart, making that bit of a W. Breathe out to bring the hands back in. We're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 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 last one, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax the arms. One more breathing exercise and then we will stretch. We're going to do 5 rounds of our box breathing. We're going to, and I'm going to move my arm to help us keep track of where we are. You're welcome to move your arm. You're welcome to keep your hands still, whatever you want to do. So we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold that air in our lungs for 2 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds. And then hold that empty state of our lungs for 2 seconds before our next inhale. Ready? Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, out. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, in. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, out. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, in. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, out. 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, relax. Awesome. We're gonna start our stretches, and I just encourage you during stretch time, keep up that slower, deeper breathing. Try to breathe in and fill up the belly. Continue breathing out through pursed lips. And stretch time is the perfect time for questions. Okay, and I will just yell change when it's time to switch limbs or switch stretches. Okay, so pull the arm across your body. We're gonna change arms, but we'll pull the arms back first and then pull the arm across our body. Guys are so zen now. Remember, no falling asleep until after class. And pull your arms back, and then we'll pull the elbow up. And relax the arm, pull your arms back, and now switch. Great work today, everybody. Remember, if you do have a question, now is the perfect time to ask.
Everybody's too tired to unmute.
That's that extra effort, right?
Yep.
Reach the arm forward. And relax the arms, pull them back. And then shake them out. We're gonna stretch a foot forward, reach towards our toes. Remember to keep the chest up tall. I must say, I think that was a different class to any we've ever done with that particular format. I don't think I've ever made you do a full class of intervals before.
Oh, I liked it.
You liked it.
It was tough, but it's probably good for us.
Yeah, really challenged the lungs.
I liked it too.
Oh, good. Change legs.
A good variety.
Good. There we go.
And doable.
And
Yeah.
yes, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you guys working really hard.
It was kind of like the 12 Days of Christmas. Do you remember that one, Jill, that you did?
Oh yeah.
It was all
Did-
intervals. Yeah.
I did that for you guys too.
Yeah.
How fun. That must have been 2 years ago. Did I do it last Christmas?
Oh, I can't remember. I thought it was just this past Christmas, but I could be wrong.
I think it's been a couple years.
So
Fair
much
enough.
for my memory. Okay.
No worries. I mean, it happens once a year, so I really stick to something and I love it. So I made all my groups, even my soccer groups, do a variation of 12 Days of Christmas. I think it's so fun. All right, team, we're gonna either bring your leg to your shin or you can slide it all the way up to the thigh. Well, I sure am glad you guys appreciate the variety. You guys are a lot of fun.
This is one of the exercises that's the hardest for me. Crossing my legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really tight through the hips. So again, you can start on the shin and lean forward. And then you can get a belt or something to, or a towel to help you pull your leg up a little bit higher.
Okay.
Okay, and then you progress to that, because I agree, getting all the way up to the thigh can be just too challenging, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I have a hard time putting on my socks.
Yeah, so what I mean, everybody, so if anyone else finds that tough, so I'll use my big thick resistance band, because that's, if I double it, it's like a belt. And I help slide it up, and then I lean forward to get more of a stretch there. And then I relax. Okay, so we're just going to change legs. And so again, you could cross it here. You could put the band around your foot and pull it up. Okay, because that'll help you progress it. Otherwise, you get it all the way up to the thigh.
That's true. I already tried it. It's a little
There
higher.
you go.
Not on the thigh yet.
That's okay, but it just helps you build up to that, because going right from shin all the way up to thigh can be a really significant jump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good. Nice work, everybody. All right. We're going to relax our leg there. We're going to take one last deep breath together. You can do whatever is most comfortable with your arms. We're going to breathe in. Slowly breathe out. And shake it out. Awesome. Great work today, everybody.
Thank you, Jill.